Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF 1534 here, and here we are. I have inside me blood of kings. Oh gosh. Here we are, back in the good old endurance race that we got started up last time, involving us and that guy. I mean, there are 4 other people, but it's pretty much me and that guy, as everybody else tries to hold pace. And it's getting frustrating, in a sense, because normally, I mean, the way it was with the last endurance race that we did, we were pretty much able to dictate things however we wanted. I mean, it wasn't really that hard. It was just because of the fact that I spun out 2 times, it really made it, hard because I gave them a chance. But this guy, he's actually pretty good. I mean, albeit he's a little bit reckless as I go, careening across the road, just like me. It's definitely gonna be a very long 60 laps of racing. But I digress. I decided to jump on here. I was playing some Descent, and that was starting to piss me off a little bit. A lot of those old-ass computer games, man, they're really well done, but man, those things will give you one hell of a blood pressure trip. I mean, I'm only on level 13. I think there's 27 or 28 levels, and I am just struggling. If they didn't make save states for games like that, my dear God, I would be up a creek without a paddle, and that paddle would be covered in feces. Because those games are hard as all hell. But yeah, so this is going to be fun. I decided to jump on here. I'm actually the Blazers game starts in about 20 minutes. And so I was like, you know what? Dinner's not ready yet, and I got some time to burn before I jump into the old Blazer game here. So figured, why not? I'll come in here, knock out some more laps, and then we're gonna be all good on the Western Front. I think that our brakes are starting to wear down a little bit too, because I've got to hit the brakes way early going into that turn. I may actually have to make a pit stop here pretty soon. My tires are starting to get orange, and that is not a good sign. That is never a good thing to have happen. Okay, let's nail this turn here too. This is another very important part of this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's like the first time that we've actually hit that turn that wasn't totally ugly as sin. So what are you guys doing? That's my big question. It is the weekend after all. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anybody doing anything spectacular, or is it more so amongst the lines of you doing exactly what I'm doing and just sitting on your ass and relaxing your bones and muscles and nerves and blood and everything else? Because that's what I'm doing. I mean, I'm still not 100%, but then again, I am feeling a lot better than I did yesterday, mainly because I have been taking it easy the last couple of days. But I went and got some frozen yogurt today, and dude, it was magic. I mean, I've got the magic in me. Said, I think, wasn't that like a B.O.B. song? I think it was. I've got the magic in... Yeah, that was him. I don't remember who else was in it, but he was definitely in it. And that was that. Whoa! We're getting a little bit of spacing here between us and the old MR2 lookalike down there, which is a good thing, because when we actually have to hit the pit, then it'll be a useful thing there, because we're going to need all the space that we can have in order to garner a little bit more comfortability here. I kind of want to wait for him to hit the pit before I go, because I mean I can adjust, so I mean, it'll make it easier for me to kind of be comfortable with the fact that I can make a little mistake here and there, but I'm running out of padding. I mean, my brake pads are like screaming at me in Swahili right now. Dude, hurry up and replace the damn thing. There's nothing left. I'll make it happen though. Ooh, boy, hold on. Hold your horses. Oh boy. Oh, I'd hate that turn. It's so nasty. Yeah, it's getting ugly right now. I don't think I've actually gotten to the point like this where my tires and my everythings were on this stage of terribleness. Because we only had to do, 30 laps in the other one that we did. I mean, going, 15 laps on a track that was significantly shorter than this was a lot easier to deal with. But this one also, because it has a lot more, technical turns in it, it's being a lot more, there's a lot more wear and tear going on here. But I'm thinking that I think when I get to lap 10, I think that'll be when I take my first pit stop, because undoubtedly I'm gonna have to do it eventually. There's no way around it. And I think if I can pace it out like that, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. Well, I might be able to make it to 12 if I can reduce it to 5 pit stops over the course of this race. I think that might be about as good as I can do it, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it all the way up to 15. That might be a little bit too much. Although making only 4 pit stops would be an absolute, orgasmic great time. But we're not going to be able to do it that way, because that is just not how the cookie falls into the glass of milk of life. Please, let me just get a little bit further here. Ooh. I always get so worried about that turn. The funny thing is that turn right here actually, kind of opened this up for me a little bit, because I totally T-boned that guy going into it, knocked him into the dirt, and now, this is where we're sitting. We're actually being able to build a little bit of something for ourselves here. Because I am the best player in the history of the world, even though I am absolutely not. I've lost more races in the course of this Let's Play already than I really had planned in the first place. I mean, I knew I was going to lose a few times here and there. I mean, that's not really avoidable. But, I wasn't planning on losing this many this early. That's the part that kind of got my goat a little bit. The other thing, too, and this is going back to the whole frozen yogurt thing. I'm sitting there, so I go in, and, it was just me and my brother. He came with me because I had to get one for my mom. And, me trying to drive with 2 of those in my hands, because I can't really put it anywhere else. I mean, I'm not going to try to, it's not going to be like the time where I went to 7-Eleven to do a drink run for all my friends. And that was back in the days when we used to get Dub G's. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Dub G's, those are the double gulps. We just used to call them Dub G's. And I had to go get like 7, let's see, I think it was either 6 or 7 of them one night for all the guys. Because I just told them that I'd go. Oh my god, we were getting very, very orange. Yeah, this is a level that we did not reach when we were doing this with the other car. Just not even close. But, I have a text message, by the way. But I had to go, and I got them, and the guy's like, do you need help with that? I was like, oh no, don't worry, I got it. I'll find a way. Because love will find a way. Did he go? Did he take the pit? Oh my dear God, I think he took the pit. I can't really, yes, he took the pit. Sweet baby Jesus, okay. Sweet Jesus, there's the fire. Okay. Alright, I need to get as much of a lead on him as I can, and then I think I might try to squeeze one more. I think I'm going to try to stretch this out to lap 12, but that will be when I take my first pit. I'm really glad to know that he actually took one before I was going to, and it was right around the area that I was going to try to do it in. Oh boy. Yep, we are in trouble. But yeah, so I go and I take them all into the car, and so I literally buckle them into my seats like a human being. I put one in like the little middle console thing where like my e-brake was. And so I buckled 2 into the seats, 1 into the console there. I had 1 in my hand while I was driving, and then the let's see, it was only 5. The 5th one, the 5th one was the best one by far. Oh crap! Oh crap! No! Okay, this is getting bad. The 5th one, I actually had to take my left foot and like go like behind my other leg, and I had to like pin it up against the wall, where like the up towards the middle. I can't really paint that picture very well, but it's about as good as I can explain it. I had it like up where my right leg is, up against the wall right there, and so I had to take, because I can't do it with my right leg, because that'd be stupid. I took my left leg and I kind of went behind it and I just pinned it to the wall, and then I drove like 20 miles an hour all the way back home. And they're like, how the hell did you get all these here? I was like, oh, don't even bother asking. It's just, it's not even worth telling you the story because nobody would really care. Okay, I'm going to try to get one more lap here because, I mean, by the time I get done with it, it'll be lap 12. So, I just gotta do it one more time here. You know, my tires are freaking red now. I mean, they're red like the blood of angry men, even though that is not the way they sung it in Les Miserables, but I don't care, actually, because I do things my way. She likes it my way, my way, my way. Oh, boy. Come on. This is the big turn right here. The old Big Lebowski. Come on. Oh, my God. I don't think that I've actually been in a race where I've worn my tires down to this point before. I mean, albeit I'm still, you know, making it work, kinda. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. The part that really sucks about this is that I think that I'm probably going to be losing by the time that I get out of the pits because of the fact that I had this little turn right here where I started losing it, because he's catching up to me really quick. I think that by the time I get through this, he's going to be ahead of me, and that's going to be bad. But also, because I'm doing this, you know, I'm doing 12 laps until I pit, I'll be able to, you know, catch up to him again, because he's going to have to pit more times than me at the pace he's going. He's going to have to do it probably, you know, probably 6 or 7 times. I'm actually reducing that down to about 5. So that'll give me one full thing of just being able to really increase my lead. Okay, we need to get to the pits right the hell now, because this is just not working out for me. No, oh my bleh. Yeah, dude, we are all the way to, we are taxed out to G. There we go. Ugh, here we go. He's gonna pass me now. Wasn't ready for that. Come on, hurry up and get down there already. Jeez, I understand it's a long stretch, but just have me sit there for a moment and just fix the damn tires. Get done with it already. Why do I have to go limited speed? I'm the only one going in here. Like, what's the point of that? Let me floor it and then slam on the brakes. Ugh, now he has a giant lead on me. What a load of ball sack jizz poop. It's okay. I will catch him, because that is what Adam does. Okay, I think as soon as I get down towards the bottom of this track, because the game is starting in just a couple of minutes, and I still have to edit this little piece of excellence. So I think once I get down towards the bottom area here, I'm going to call it good for now. But when we come back, wow, really? You got brand new tires and then I spin out. Didn't think it was going to work that way. I thought I was going to avoid that type of thing. There we go. Just got to get around the corner. There we have it. Alright guys, so we have run out of time for this episode, but when we come back next time on Let's Play Gran Turismo 2, well, we got to catch up to that guy. He built himself a nice little lead, but not for long. So this is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for coming by and watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.